Hey y'all, I know I'm late to the party, but I still want to give my review on The Devil Wears Prada Too. I feel like this movie was a bold statement and it really aligned with the times that we in right now. I was very skeptical at first because it's like, why would you wait 20 years to make a sequel? Like, is you niggas going bankrupt? Like, what's going on? All this aside though, this sequel was really good and I feel like it was a bold statement. Although we're not halfway throughout the year, I still want to put this movie in the top 5 movies of 2026. I ain't gonna lie, it's that great. So I'm gonna get into it why I like it. By the way, this is a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the movie, please click off and come back once you've seen it. Or if you just want to hear my opinion, that's cool too. So for this movie, I got negatives, I got nitpicks, I got positives, and I got a conclusion. I'm gonna get straight into the negatives because I don't like focusing on the bad shit. So I only have one negative thing about this movie. I don't like the relationship between Andy and the real estate agent. Peter felt like a very forced love interest. And I'm so sorry, they did not match at all, bruh. I do like the comedic moments that they shared together, but I don't see them as a couple. I don't. It wasn't believable. I'd rather have a scene where she's on the phone with her ex Nate. You know what I'm saying? They probably could have talked about some shit or probably rekindled. Who knows? That would have been better. That's literally it. And now we get into the nitpicks. Just to let you know, the nitpicks don't ruin the movie. It's just some shit that I caught on to and I didn't like it. So I just wrote it off as a nitpick. The first nitpick was the F-bombs. The F-bombs was trash. I didn't like the way they used it. They wasted those. The first one is when she said journalism fucking matters, like when she went on that whole rant after getting fired in the beginning of the movie. Like that was forced. Like, yeah, it didn't even seem natural. I didn't like it. And then the second one was even worse. At the party, one of the dudes was like, man, fuck Mars, let's go to Venus. I'm just like, oh my God, y'all niggas literally went 0 for 2 when it came to using the F-bomb. Y'all used 2 in the PG-13 movie and y'all wasted them bets. The perfect scene where they could have used the F-bomb, that could have been during the scene when the plot twist happened. The plot twist that happened in Miranda's hotel suite. Andy could have looked at Emily, and then she could have looked at Miranda, and then she could have looked at Emily again and hit that, are you fucking serious? That would have been perfect. Like, although it was a very tense moment, that also would have made some people in the audience laugh. So I don't know. That would have been a great way. Another perfect moment when they could have used the F-bomb is the moment when Miranda got on the plane because of the budget cut. They should have used a dolly shot and like zoomed in on Miranda, and she should have been like, fuck this, under her breath. But her assistant makes her sit down. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have been funny. Just wasted opportunities. Like I said, it didn't ruin the film, I promise. I just felt like the F-bombs was just lazy. Like they just threw it in there because they knew that they was approved for it. Ass. In the last one, the movie should have been titled The Devil Wears Prada 2, not 2. Cute little wordplay. Like, watch this. AD was look, I'm wearing these Pradas, G. Damn, you want to know something crazy? What? I think the devil wears Prada too. I don't know, man. That would have been fire. You know what I'm saying? Clever word, but man, fuck you. We moving on to the positives. Now let's get into the holy grails of the movie. I love this movie, bro. The first positive that I got for this movie is the structure of the film. The story is great. The pacing of this movie is damn near perfect. The movie gives you time to breathe, but also at the same time, it wastes no time to entertain you. The movie is very consistent, just like the first movie. It's a lot of great things about this film. First things first, I heard Sydney Sweetie got cut out. Good riddance. The cast is fine as hell. Literally every woman in this movie is fine as fuck. I swear to God. I also love some of the callbacks. I'm probably missing some, but I'm gonna tell you what I caught. The movie starts off exactly how the first movie did, with the montage, her brushing her teeth, her walking to work, the same font, the bridge scene. It was incredible. 10 out of 10 montage, bro. I swear to God. I love how they referenced the montage where Miranda would just like throw her coats at her assistant, but she stopped doing that because she got too many HR complaints. That was cool. I love how Andy and Nigel goes to the cafeteria together just like in the first film. And their chemistry is a lot stronger in this movie compared to the first one. Miranda's last word in the first movie is go, but she said it in a negative manner. But in this movie, her last word was go, and she said it in a positive manner. And the way I see it, I feel like Andy had a great ending in both movies, but especially the second one. That was Chef's kiss. I'm not gonna lie to you. The plot twist was great. I was really not expecting that. Acting between the three, between Emily and Andy and Miranda was just great, bruh. The comedic moments in this movie is top tier. Ugh. I also love how the movie refuses to take itself seriously. Like, bro, there is a funeral scene in the movie, and even the funeral scene was funny. Like, the interactions between all the characters was just funny as hell, in my opinion, bro. The cast had amazing chemistry when it came to the humor. The social commentary is literally the best thing about this movie, bro. Nigel is still the best character because he is very relatable, especially when he says that he'll sit in the studio all day just to edit a video just for people to scroll past it. That hit home for me. And I feel like the real content creators really felt that part, man. Like, it was just so relatable. Like, we'll be so passionate about making these videos just to get probably like 15 likes and shit like that. Just, you know, you see the potential in yourself, but people don't see the potential in you, and it's hurtful. So I think that was very great. Like, it was a message for the younger audience for sure. That's another thing. Like, I felt like this movie was made for the older audience and even the younger audience. Everybody can relate to this movie at one point. That was great. I feel like the beginning of the movie was like an accurate representation of how shit the job market really is. No matter how hard you work, they will lay your ass off with the quickness, snap of a fucking finger, ass. I love the scene when Andy breaks down on why it breaks her heart with what society does to historical buildings. I really felt that shit. Just like what y'all bitch ass niggas did with the Home Alone mansion. Like, look at this bullshit. This is like turning the Playboy mansion into a fucking church. No drinks, no strippers, no nothing. Just a bunch of rich people trying to hand you a pamphlet. Not cool. Y'all need to stop gentrifying historical buildings, bro. Cause I swear to God, if y'all touch the Green Goblin Mansion, it's gonna be straight fucking hell to pay. Anyway, I like how the Netflix color grading served this purpose in this movie. A lot of shit feels soulless in this day and age, and that movie represents that. So I felt like the lifeless color matched the theme of the film perfectly. So that was great. There was also another scene where the Chinese girl used 100% of her brain to find out what Miranda was talking about in the cafeteria, and she puts the phone underneath the seat. That was genius. The character development is great, especially for Miranda. Miranda is even more of an asshole this time around, but she has her moments where she's very redeemable and relatable. I also love the scene where Miranda realizes that she's been taking Nigel for granted, and she ultimately gives him the chance that he always deserved. Lady Gaga fine ass stole the show for 30 seconds, man. And then on top of that, the movie was cameos galore. Fashion designers and a bunch of runway models, some singers. It was dead ass a dedicated love letter to the fashion industry. And the ending to this movie is very satisfying. Just to see all the bullshit that Andy goes through in the first movie, and it's so great just to see it come out on top in the second movie. So I really love the ending. Please don't make a third one in 2046. Leave this shit alone, bro. It's a perfect ending. Let's leave it here. Please, niggas. In conclusion, I felt like this was a very worthy sequel, very entertaining, had a strong message, and the cast had amazing chemistry for the most part. This was definitely a love letter to the film and fashion industries. I'm gonna give this movie a strong 8. If you're a content creator or you want to join the fashion world or you just love good movies, period, with a message, I highly recommend it. But watch the first one first if you haven't, man. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Follow me on Instagram for daily medicine. Like, I just want everybody to laugh. Like, the world is fucked up right now and everybody deserves a laugh. So if you want some daily medicine, check me out on KADIWORLDTV. It's the same as my YouTube. And yeah, man, I love y'all. Peace out.